The mics, yeah, that was one. I think that's one of the things that I wanted.
One or two.
I got three, so I got the one that
three?
came this one, and then I got this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I had that joint before I even had the Osmo. Woo! Cool. Yeah. Now, wow, it don't look like you got a memory card in there.
Oh. Send me on YouTube now.
Yeah. Yep. I have to go to my CRM and see one call.
Yeah, all right, let me see. There you go. Trying to zoom out. That's as far as it goes, huh? That's as far as it goes.
If you need to put it in the folder some more.
All right.
You need to put it in the folder.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Cool. Sweet. Let's get in here.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right, what's up, everybody? This is Shoot Your Shot. I am Christoph Jenkins, founder and creator of The Poet Life. And listen, you all have seen me play by myself. Now, let me give you an understanding of what Shoot Your Shot is. Shoot Your Shot is a gamification of cold calling. Nobody wants to cold call, right? It's the work that we don't want to do in business, but it's very effective, right? Reaching out to other organizations and companies, letting them know what we do, what our services are, how we can add value. Now, listen, I'm not playing by myself right now. I'm actually playing my office mate. This is Backpack Jeff. Tell them who you are.
What's going on, good people? Backpack Jeff. I am a speaker and entrepreneur. I love traveling and speaking, so I have speaking a branch of what I do. I also have a mentor branch of what I do. I'm really passionate about youth. Essentially, I help youth and young adults transition confidently into the next phase of their life by providing information, resources, and using real life experiences to teach important life skills: conflict resolution, financial literacy, social emotional learning. We in our bag.
He does it all, y'all. He does it all, and we are partners in business as relates to him being a springboard for me and vice versa. You know how you use ChatGPT to brainstorm. We're in here brainstorming all the time, whether it's on the phone or just here in the office. But also, one thing that we both do is cold call, right? And again, nobody wants to do it, but it's very important and it works well for business. So this is what we're going to do. Here's Shoot Your Shot. And what's something that's really cool, I want to show you just to give a little memento of the game. We got that painting on the wall as well, just to commemorate this game that we have here called Shoot Your Shot. If you are in the DC area, and the DMV is what we say, DC, Maryland, and Northern Virginia. If you all want to come out here and play us or play me in Shoot Your Shot, be ready to make that phone call, all right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to shoot 10 shots. How many we miss each, that's how many phone calls that we make, right? It's not losing. We both win, because if we miss shots, we call and create new opportunities. Let's jump into this game.
Let's do it.
All right, you got first.
I got first.
You got first.
Man.
Let's do it.
Is there like a specific spot we have to shoot behind? Like we shoot behind the
Let's
carpet?
do that circle. So basically behind that TV, yeah, let's do that. That's one phone call.
Okay.
All right, watch that.
You going back? Okay.
That's one phone call.
Okay. I'm here.
The only thing is I've been practicing a little bit. So. Oh man, that's. We both got phone calls to make. All right. Okay.
That's 2 phone calls. Sorry, though.
2 phone calls for you. That's 2 potential opportunities.
Sorry, though.
Let's see what we got.
2 for 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna be calling.
We're gonna be
Good minute.
Listen, we good. Not me.
Ooh.
Not me.
2-1 for you. All right.
Huh.
All right. Let me see what we got here.
Yeah, I do this. Just gotta follow through. I just gotta get.
Oh,
I gotta get used to the rim. That's all.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta get used to the rim. Once I get used to the rim, that's it.
All right.
That's all. I just gotta get used to the rim.
All right.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
3 calls. Okay. I just gotta get used to the rim. That's all.
I know I got 3 calls. All right, here we go.
I go 4 for him.
What's that say?
One of the
Oh,
power
battery.
center mode.
I know it ain't battery. I got battery. What's the battery say? Oh, yeah, 100%.
No, that's a DJI. No, it's got battery. I don't know why it went into
What's it say?
SD card speed slow.
Yeah, that's a
Stop.
weak. That's a weak.
SD card.
Yeah, and let me see.
What up, good people over on YouTube, man? So we playing the game. Shoot your shot. For every shot that you miss, you gotta make a phone call. Every shot that you miss, you gotta make a phone call. You gotta tell somebody. About your services. All right. He got 4 phone calls to make. He got 4 opportunities to grow his business. Is what he's saying.
It's a good thing, y'all. If I miss the shot, it's a good thing. That means something good is about to happen. Another company, another organization knows more about the poet life. Hey, if I have 10 phone calls, that's 10 potential opportunities.
Oh my
Airball.
That's crazy work, yo.
I gotta make at least 1 shot.
That's crazy. He ain't gonna make 1. That's the crazy thing about it. He be in there practicing.
Good. God,
You've been
the
practicing.
pressure is on, man. It's the pressure.
You been in here practicing, it ain't gonna make. Oh my gosh. What's that?
All right.
6 shots, 5
Let me
calls.
see. Here we go. Oh God. Hey, I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous.
You better start thinking of who you want to call.
Hey man,
Oh my gosh, off the back rim.
I'll be in here doing trick shots and everything, man. What is going on? All right, here we go. Be focused, man. Good. Got him.
Mhm. Nope.
I'm getting embarrassed. That's 6.
That's 7.
7?
7. Yep.
All right. Okay.
I only got 6 calls.
We're gonna let y'all in on the actual phone calls too, not just the shots.
Yeah, for sure. We gotta give y'all a little bit of insight on how to make this successful. You know what I mean? How to do this, how to make these calls. What's that, 8 for you? Jeez. Jeez.
But we're making this thing fun, y'all.
There it is.
You made it out?
Yes, I did.
No.
Yes, I did.
You
Check
got-
the camera. Check the camera. I only got 7
Where's the
calls right
instant
now.
replay? We gotta do an instant
I only got
replay.
7 calls right now. That's
All
it.
right.
He ain't gonna make 1.
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
He ain't gonna make 1
That
of
was
these.
a rim out, man.
This is 10 right here. I'm only making 7 calls. I'm only making 7 calls, just so you know.
Yes, sir. Is that 10 for me?
That's
Or is it
8 calls. That's 9 for you, right? This is 10.
Oh,
When you miss this one, it's 10. Once you miss that one, it's 10. There you go. Airballed it 2, y'all.
with the air ball.
Airballed it 2,
You at 10
y'all.
already?
That was 10 shots total.
All right, cool.
But I
So,
just got to make 8 calls.
no excuses. I
No excuses
missed
for that
all
terrible
10.
performance.
missed all 10. So I have 10 phone calls to make. I already have a list of organizations that I know that I'm going to call. So you already have a list of organizations that you're going to call?
In my CRM, I already got some
What's
schools.
the CRM?
So the CRM, customer relationship management tool, basically harbors all of your contacts, all of your information, recent contacts, recent conversations that you might have had in the past. that essentially allows you to keep track of and document all conversations that you have, right? So CRM, I can go right into it on my laptop. I can also go to it on my phone. I like the bigger view on my laptop. I go to it on my laptop, go to the CRM on my phone, and then just make the call from my phone, and then leave phone notes as well. Make everything as easy as possible.
Okay. All right. So that means you're able to track everybody that you're calling, and you're able to follow up.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm able to track everybody that I'm calling, everybody who I've already called, whatever conversations I need to make.
And that says if they picked up, if they didn't pick up, It says notes on your phone calls and all that.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call people that I have no, I have no contact with these people. I've had no communication with these people. I don't want to call somebody. I don't want to call a warm lead.
Right. Yeah.
I'm straight cold calling.
All right. Break that down. Cold calling and warm calling, if you will. So cold calling is if you call somebody that you've never spoken to before.
Yep.
And your warm leads or your warm market, you might have spoken to them once before or more. All right, cool. What more is there to it, or we need to get straight to the
I think it's important to have a script. To have a script, at least something that guides you. But most people do it without a script. At first, I was doing it without a script, but now I feel more confident in my script. Even though I don't want to sound robotic when I'm making these phone calls, I at least want to know what my objective is of the phone call. So even though you might not have verbatim what it is that you want to say, you at least want to have an idea of where you want the conversation to go. So that's also a good thing.
Yeah. So at the very least, know your services and listen and ask them about what they have going on, how you can assist and add value to them. Let's get into these phone calls real quick. All right,
man, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I bought that memory card. I don't know, CVS or something. But when I put it in, I got that message. I'm like, what's a cheap memory card or something? Like, it's scan this or saying this.
Saying this for real?
Yeah. All right, cool. So
I don't know why it's doing that there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Google Voice. Never had it turned on speaker. Google Voice. Turn to a whole show, dog.
Oh yeah.
And ultimately, I want to be known for obviously creativity,
right?
But like just making work and making business fun.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Let's go into. Let's go to Maryland Title I. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to call 5 Title I schools, and then I'm gonna also call 5 universities. Well, actually, no, universities are out right now, so it'd be a bad idea to call universities.
Right.
Yeah, it would be a bad idea.
Speak on that though, right? Speak on why you're not going to call your universities.
Right.
Right. To show that's how we kind of think and operate. You got to know
who to call.
Who's in, who's out. All right.
Got you. Gotta know. All right, let me pull that all the way over. All right, so that's Baltimore.
Let's see.
I want to go Montgomery County.
All right, got my microphone.
All right, so
plug this in.
Let me see. That's Title I schools. Let me see school leads.
Let me see.
We go Juvenile Detention Center. All right. All right, y'all. So I am I'm gonna just make these. I'll make these calls, right? You got your camera on? You gonna record this too?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Indeed.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get in it.
All right.
All right. I'm going to Maryland. I'm going to Maryland Title I schools. So I got a list of Maryland Title I schools. Academy for College Prep Exploration. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Where do I want to go? Large. No, I want to do. Let me see. All right, Hyattsville Middle School is gonna be heavy Hispanic, and I'm not too keen on my Hispanics. Francis Scott Key, White Oak Middle School.
I went to Francis Scott Key.
You went to Francis Scott Key?
Yeah, middle school.
Hey,
Silver Spring?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, 1 year.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think my brother did too. Howard County. Yeah, let's do Howard and Anne Arundel. Yeah, let's look at Anne Arundel, man. I need like a middle school or a high school at Anne Arundel. No, I don't have none. Ain't got none. Let me see. All right, hold on. Let me filter this real quick. All right, let's go middle school. Yeah, Baltimore, Odessa Shannon Middle School. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that. Odessa Shannon Middle School. All right, let's make the phone call. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, y'all.
Turn your camera. Oh.
Hey, good morning. My name is Jeff Young. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
How about yourself? Are y'all ready for Santa?
I am. I was actually
Okay.
I was actually calling because I heard you all had a direct extension to him, and you guys knew how to get the best presents. Is that true?
Well, a little bit. I don't know about the best, but it's funny. Oh gosh. How can I help you today?
Yeah, so I was actually given a call because I'm actually an approved vendor within the county, Montgomery County, and I was just calling to see if you could help me find out who the Title I Community Schools Coordinator was. I would love to introduce myself to them.
You want to know who the Title I schools are?
Yeah, well, no, who's a coordinator at your school? So, like, typically each school that's a Title I school has a community schools coordinator. I was wondering if you knew who that was.
Yeah, we have Miss Hidalgo at our school.
Miss Hidalgo. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want her email address?
Yeah, that would be great. Is she would she be available for just like a quick introduction phone call?
Not right now because they're doing this Winter Wonderland right now, and she's tied up with the kids.
Oh, okay.
All day. Yeah. So, but you could reach out to her and I'll be right with you, ma'am. Email her and give her your number, and she will call you back. She's really good about that.
Okay, great. What's a good email for her?
Okay. The best email for her would be capital E LLISA
Okay.
underscore M as in Mary underscore 1 minute, please.
I gotta protect her. I gotta protect her contact information, y'all. So I'm gonna put y'all on mute while I grab this.
Yeah, I edited. Oh, you do a lot.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, got it.
Nice, nice.
Got it. Yeah, editing, folks. Keep it out. So, I simply made a whole call. Someone answered. You built a relationship with another lady. Very quickly. Just heard her wall down.
Okay, so I gave you EARLEY. I gave you ELLISA,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Underscore M as in Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Underscore E is in Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
AARLEY at M as in Mary, C as in Charlie, P as in Paul, S as in Sam, M as in Mom, D as in Dad.org.
mcpsmd.org.
Yeah, if you want to just go over it real quickly, or I can tell you it just one more time. It's ELLISA underscore M underscore EARLEY HID as in dog ALGO at mcpsmd.org.
I think I got it. Thank you so much. I greatly,
Okay,
greatly
you're
appreciate you.
welcome.
And enjoy your
All right.
holiday.
All right, thank you. Take
Thanks.
care. Bye.
Bye. All right, bam. That's how you do that. So the success of offering the service didn't happen because the person wasn't there. And this also lets me know number one that probably not going to call any more middle schools because it seems like they're at lunch right now. I'm actually going to shift into calling some of the other contacts that I have.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
And this is their last week of school before the year is out.
Yep.
So I would imagine they're also hectic running around, right? They only have 2 or 3 days left before the kids go on break.
Yeah.
But the teachers don't go on break per se. They're still running around. So
Yep.
Gotcha. So in a nutshell, school systems, you got to know the seasons.
Yes.
You have to know when they're in school, when they're out of school. They aren't a organization where they're there like a regular job, right?
Yeah.
Right. So would you say that was a success?
Yeah, I would definitely say it's a success for 2 reasons. Number one, I have the name of the contact person. So next time when I call, I can say, can I speak to Miss Hidalgo? I also have her email. That gives me an opportunity to send her an email and then follow up with that, right? So I get another opportunity to call. And then it seems like the lady, the receptionist, she's at the front desk, she seems like she has a great personality. So it'll be easy to connect with her and, allow her to make that connection to want to continue to transfer you to Miss Hidalgo. So Miss Hidalgo, I will be calling back.
I love it. All right, it's my turn. I got 10 phone calls to make. So, all right, let's do it real quick.
We got it. We got a marker.
Yeah. Did it fall? Okay, you see it?
Let's tell you. So,
all right. Oh, that's right. We put the score up there. All right, let's see here. So.
So I've already made one.
All right, so for me, in 2026, I'm focusing on the public health sector. And I've come to that realization because we've been doing a lot of work in public health, whether it is cancer, whether it is tobacco control, behavioral health. And speaking of behavioral health, I'm going to call one of those local organizations here in the DC area. And I'm going to turn this volume up real quick. And let's see who we get real quick. Cool, so it's on speaker. And let's do it. I think I'm going to call this DC organization. Let's see what we have here. All right, here we go.
Thank you for calling the Connection. We are located at 801 Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast, Washington, District of Columbia 20002. Our business hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Standard Time. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To speak to the front desk, press 1. Reach out, press 2. Reach CSAC, press 3. Reach the city support, press 4.
I want community support.
Hello. Have you this is an emergency. Please hang up and dial 911 or during the emergency and call us back. This is an urgent matter. Please come to the office instructions business page 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. and we will help you further. If this is a matter, please name the number and we will call you back the next business day. Please keep this.
Hello, hi, how are you? This is Christoph Jenkins. I'm calling because I wanted to connect with you. I believe this is the community support department. We do a lot of community work as it relates to creativity with the youth and adults. And we would love to see if we could find some synergy and connection to where we could partner in some way. If you don't mind, please give me a call back on my cell phone at 240-258-8104. I look forward to speaking with you. All right, thank you so much. So not everyone is going to pick up, obviously, but still leave a voicemail so they can actually hear your voice, get your message, and also obviously I left my phone number as well. And so what I'll do, as we spoke of a CRM, a customer relationship management tool that allows us to track these phone calls that we're making, so I can then follow up with them, and then they can also remember that I did make a phone call initially. Now, at the same time, I still have their email address as well. So in my email, I can say per my voicemail, right? So I can make the connection for them to say, oh, he called us, now he's emailing us to follow up. So I would still say that's a win. Even if they don't respond and we don't make the connection immediately, it still works because they now know of us. And you never know, they might come around and call us randomly 6 months from now and say, you know, we got a call from you some time ago, we got an email from you some time ago, let's schedule a call. It happens often. So that is the gift and blessing of cold calling. Now that's a perspective element. Some people might say, if I don't get the phone call right then and there, it's not a win. All of this is a win because it's more awareness of your company and your services.
Big time, big time, big time. And this, what this is also doing is building your confidence muscle. There's only one way to strengthen anything, and that's to actually practice at it. So this is essentially what we're doing here today is we are practicing at building this confidence muscle, but also this communication muscle, this sales muscle. I mean, it's essentially sales. That's what this is. And the only and the best way to build that is to practice it on a daily. So
Most
that's
definitely.
what you got.
So we're gonna make our 10 phone calls, but we're just gonna do one phone call more, each of us. And hopefully we actually get somebody that says, let's schedule a call. Let's see what you got, Jeff.
All right, let's do it.
Good morning. Thanks for calling Thomasville High School.
Hey, good morning. I was calling to see if Miss Coles was available.
One moment.
Sure.
How about you?
I was able to find her name online.
Hello, you have reached Karen Coles, the community school coordinator at Thomasville High School. Unfortunately, I'm not available to take your call at the moment. Please leave your name, your number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a great day. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, good morning, Miss Coles. My name is Jeff Young. I'm actually giving a call as a reference for a mentor program. I do a lot of work in the community with mentor programs, high school students teaching essential life skills, conflict resolution, social emotional learning, and financial literacy / entrepreneurship. I would love to talk to you a little bit about an opportunity to possibly work with your kids and maybe just send you some video of the work that I'm actually doing in the community now. I think it would be great for your students, you know, to learn from as they prepare to transition into the next phase of their life. If you could give me a call back on my cell, I would greatly appreciate it. My number is 202-436-6652. Again, that is 202-436-6652. Thank you. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.
Nice. Nice.
Short and sweet, man, to the point.
So that doesn't come easy. It comes with practice. You know, that just flowing off of who you are, what you do, and how you add value. Cold calling is similar to public speaking. Well, it is public speaking. Well, it's not public speaking because you're not in the public, but you understand what I'm saying. You know, people are afraid of public speaking. People are afraid of making phone calls to people that they don't know. As a matter of fact, a lot of people don't like people who call them. So, right? But this is a part of business, right? So businesses don't wait until people or customers come their way, we go get the work, right? We go seek out the work, and so that's what we're doing right now. So I told you all I am focused on the public health sector, and I'm actually going to call one of the local cancer organizations. We have a program here at the Poet Life called Fighting Cancer with Poetry. And let's see what comes up real quick. Hello, hi, how are you? This is Christoph Jenkins.
Fine.
Great, great. So I've heard a lot about your organization, and I love the work that you do.
Okay. Actually, I'm in Zoom meeting.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to interrupt. Is there someone that I can speak to in relation to community activities and development?
Who said so? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she's not in right now, and I'm in the meeting. Okay.
Okay.
Can you call back tomorrow another day? I'm sorry.
Sure. What's her name?
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Ify.
Okay.
Ify.
Ify. Okay.
IF4. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And do you have her email address, if you don't mind?
I'm not sending and then
Or should I go to your website and I?
all of that. You
Okay.
know,
All right. Thank you.
yeah, info.
She's on the Zoom call. So you never know what's going to take place when you make these phone calls. Obviously, she was on a Zoom call, so she was trying to multitask, listen to her call, and listen to me at the same time. So I will call them tomorrow just to follow up. And this is the work. Now, here's the thing. Don't get discouraged if you get a no, if you get a not right now, or if you get a hang up. Here's the goal in my eyes. The goal is to simply make your phone calls. Right. The goal isn't to get a yes. That's the icing on the cake. Right. So when you change the goal from getting a yes and not getting a no, and you transform that into I simply want to make my phone calls and get better at it, then even if you get no's and maybe one yes or just all no's, you still won because you committed to it and you made your 10 phone calls. All right. When that changes, and when you change your perspective on that, you'll never lose. But if you just focus on getting yeses, then getting the no's is going to hurt, and then you won't want to do this anymore. All right. So that's why I gamified this. I'm playing basketball with it. My goal is to get my calls in, and if something turns out in my favor, that's a beautiful thing. What are your thoughts on that, Jeff?
Man, I 100% agree. It's again goes back to what I mentioned earlier about building that muscle. Again, change the goal. The goal isn't the outcome. The goal is the behavior. Atomic Habits teaches you that if you can get really, really good and consistent at the behavior, the outcome will begin to change. When I sold insurance, we worked on the law of averages and the law of large numbers. That's essentially what this is. We've only made 2 phone calls so far. We can't get defeated based off of the 2 non-communications or non-contacts, but these are all the parts of the no's or the not right nows. If you follow law of large numbers, law of averages, make 100 calls, 10 of them will be successful. Goal for today, get to 100.
Indeed. And this is just one of the money generating activities. I call them MGAs, money generating activities that we do. This is not the only, right? There are a number of things that we do to create opportunities. But again, there are some things in business that you don't want to do. It's not fun, it's mundane. So change your perspective on that. How can you make it fun? How can you make it enjoyable? And so I installed a over-the-door basketball rim and called my friends to come through. And now we're having fun doing it and creating new opportunities. All right. So listen, this is Shoot Your Shot. If you see the rim right there, the painting in the background, if you're in the DC area, you want to reach out to us and play a game of Shoot Your Shot and practice some cold calling and reaching out, creating more opportunities. Reach out to us, shoot us a DM, drop us a comment, and let's have some fun with business. All right. You got any last minute messages?
No, man. I think that was it, man. I come and be a part of a circle of people that are growing. That's it. Come and be a part of a circle of people that are growing, man. Come here, shoot your shot, and make some opportunities happen for yourself.
Beautiful. If you're a poet, if you're a creative, if you're an artist, and you want to transform your art into income and a career, reach out to us. Go to poetrybusinessnetwork.com. Join our global community and network. We would love to have you. It's free to join. Let's have some fun, y'all. This is Shoot Your Shot. We out. Boom.
So you do that.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Keep walls, man.
Love it.
Right.
I love it. Boom. So yeah, man, my goal is to have several shows
Running.
running on the network.
I like that, man. That's a great idea, bro.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, man.
Mhm. So I now have a video editor,
Really?
bartering system. I coach her.
Okay.
One poetry business. She does the editing for Behind the Poet Life. So on YouTube, we're gonna have Behind the Poet Life. And that's just me in the camera, talking what I do, it going with me where I do my work, so they can see Behind the Poet Life.
Yeah.
Shoot Your Shot, Poetry Business Report, and the Poetry Business Podcast.
Poetry Business Report and Poetry Business Podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, you got a lot going on, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at, man. But my mission is to simplify the process, right? So the minute joint takes no time,
Right.
and I'm able to do that Monday through Friday. That gives me consistency. The report joint, the network feeds that. So all of the
Content is coming
feedback
from the
and content
people.
coming in from the people, and they get excited because I'm talking about them,
Mhm.
highlighting them and what they got going on, right? And I'm doing this Shoot Your Shot once a week with somebody, and then I'm doing the podcast.
I like that, bro. I think that's a great schedule in relation to everything that, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the main goal, like all of it is going to relate to the main goal. And that's one of the things that I've been trying to do, man, is do more stuff that's related to the main goal.
Make it
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
package situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, man. I want to continue doing that. Like,
Basically, create your world.
yeah. Let me see
Yeah.
what,
Now, I was talking to ChatGPT, I was sharing this with you earlier. I was like, all right, so you see me engaging the poets, right?
mhm.
Now, how can I do the same engaging with the organizations and they pay me for the connection to this network? And it said some good stuff. So, I have the online network for the community, but the network will also serve as the media network, right?
Right.
It said create another school where it's called Poetry Business Partners. You heard of sitting on the bench? Um, Organizations will pay to be in connection to a network and have access. They'll pay monthly / annually to be in the mix and be shared strategy on how to use poets and through campaigns. And so I'll have them in their own school community, I'm not calling it a community, but their space, right? And on a week, not daily, but on a weekly basis, I'm giving them poetic strategy. I'm giving them case studies of what's taking place as relates to what we're doing with poets. So they can be like, all right, I see how we can use this, right? And so, so just imagine a bunch of organizations in there being shown and taught. I don't want to use the word taught, but being shown and given guidance on how they can use creativity and poetry with expanding their business and brand.
Yeah, I mean, you're providing guidance on how to use. That's something that we talk about all the time. Is don't wait for organizations to tell you how they can use you. You need to tell the organizations how they can use you, man. If you get good at that, you'll do well. You'll do well in business.
Yeah, and that can be the goal is for the poets to get because I'm tired and burnt out of trying to find the money in the poets. So I'm stepping off that. I'm stepping off that. I'll educate you all and train you all for free. Now I'll have the upper tiers to where if you want coaching, if you want this, that, and third, cool. But hey, man, learn, get better, train. But over here with the partners, the organizations, I'm going to train them on how best to use you all.
Yep.
And you all will be trained up and equipped, ready to work. Packaged well, looking good. You got your photos, the whole nine.
Yeah.
So you remember I asked you, should I? Because the poets was getting my nerves, right? Should I expand and just go creativity? Now that I have this bigger picture with poetry, I'm going deeper into poetry and be known for not just writing poets writing poems, but poets like being dispersed in all industries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can help the school system because the lack of teachers. And I have the pool of poet educators.
Yeah. That's and what Wes Moore is doing here for educators and the $19 million investment that he just made. That's huge, bro. That's huge, bro. Like there's so much potential, and there's so many different ways that it can go. But like we're doing right now, bro. It's about making these phone calls, man. You know what I mean? Ideating all the time is great, but you got to get on that phone and you got to make them phone calls, man.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And why not turn it into content?
why not?
That's all Shoot the Shot. Shoot the Shot
That's literally it, bro.
is everything that you're doing, turn it into content.
It's gonna be good content too.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
It's gonna be good content too.
I'm
So what
excited
you do?
about
Upload it and send it to her, and then she.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I don't want to because I'm not paying her. This is right. So right now she is just focusing on behind the
Okay.
light. My goal is to have an editor for each show. Now, when the money starts to flow in, because this don't last long, free don't last long, even bartering don't last long.
Right.
I found Filipino video editing companies.
Okay.
$40. Water, mouth dry. 40. I don't want to break the charge.
No, you good. She got it. Yeah.
40 hours a week for, I think it was like 1,600 or something like that. That's when the money starts to flow. But to have a video team working 40 hours a week, I can have all the shows I
All the
want.
shows that you want.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, good stuff. How are you?
All is well, man. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. So, listen, I just got off a meeting, interviewing an intern CEO. And, the first thing he said was, listen, that website. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we heard it, and then he started throwing down all the, pretty much. I said, listen, I got a guy that pointed out kind of the same things that you're saying. And I put him on pause until, we at least got the interim, and he said, nah, that's not a good idea because, an interim's gonna wanna go out there right away, especially this person that we interviewed today,
Right.
Has got a background in really fundraising, right?
Yeah.
Very impressive resume. And, so, he says, you can't go out to somebody and show them this website, right? And so I said, okay, so we're
That's the same language I was giving you, Brett.
Yeah, I said it. I realized that, but Michael was in the way.
Yeah.
Right? Michael was in the way, and now like he's still there, but he's not. We removed him from any responsibility, right? I mean, I just think that he's just. He showed up at our board. He was at our board meeting last week.
Yeah.
But that's the end of his responsibility. All he should be doing is writing the turnover document for the next CEO, right? And I've isolated him out from any fundraising things that he did with me,
Yes.
right? So he's going to be out. So I'm going to talk to, I talked to another board member, and she suggested that Christabel Martinez, she's the head of programming, would be the person. And I agree, and I don't know how that's gonna be with Stephen, but I'm really gonna go with Christabel to start with, and then she can bring in Stephen, or we can do it, maybe I'll form them both.
Okay.
But let me get to them today, and then I'll do an intro, because I know you already know Stephen.
Yes.
But I don't think you know Christabel.
Yeah.
So I'll call her and say, hey, we're gonna work with Christabel.
Hey, Brett,
So what were you gonna say?
if I need to drive up there, man, I know we got Zoom or whatever, but if I need to be in person, there's nothing for me to drive to New York.
That's up to you, right? you know, I don't.
You know, in person is different, you know what I mean?
Oh, you mean just for the introduction?
Yeah,
I don't
correct.
think that's necessary.
Okay,
Because here's the other thing, since we've moved out of our
got
office,
it.
now we're in PAL, I don't really know what that space is. Christabel could probably answer. I know
Okay.
it's some space, but I don't know how that works out. But,
No problem.
you know,
Yeah, just
I wouldn't,
go ahead.
I don't know if I would wait, you know, like, I don't know if I would drive all the way to New York for that.
All right, no
Not
worries.
unless, like I said, it's up to you. If you think that that's what you want to do,
I
then
got you.
by all means, then do it.
Yeah, I just want them to know, that me being here won't be a hindrance. If I need to be out there once a month to be, you know, and for me, I think I would need to be able to engage, but also to create the content that will last an entire month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand in the way.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stand in the way.
All right.
So, you know, let me do the introductions and maybe, you know, you guys talk
All right.
first, and then you go from there on, you know, from how you think best to accomplish it.
Okay, I'm available when you
And
are.
then
Just
I'll
let
just
me
be
know.
there if you have any issues. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to her today.
All right. Appreciate you, Brett.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
Let me tell you how this drink went down. So this was the gala.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Yeah, you remember?
So last year, for my wife's birthday or anniversary, I can't remember, I took her to a black-owned breakfast and bed joint. So at that spot, everybody comes down for breakfast, everybody comes down for dinner,
Mm-hmm.
And this mother and daughter was there relaxing, you know, and we got to talking, you know, black, and we stayed in contact for a good. We're still in contact with each other, calling back and forth. And she's been super like supportive of what I do. She loves the whole creativity thing, right? And she said, "I got somebody I want you to meet," and this dude is like right hand man of Bloomberg.
What?
And he's on the board at Heath. I can't remember what it, health education, something.
Yeah.
In New York, and he invited me, took me to his, had me at his table at the gala. Ticket $1,200. Me and my wife. So that's $2,400 at the Gotham Hall, right? You'd be like, yeah, this is how we need to live. We need to be invited to the. That's how we got it broke, right?
Yeah.
So, but even before that gala, I was telling them, because I was telling the same stuff he was saying about their website, and I was telling you that they have no videos on their Instagram. The website got dead pages and this, that, and the third. So I'm giving them value.
Mm-hmm.
But the president, he wants all ideas to come through him. And so limited, and that's why they're in the hole, because of his limited thinking and selfishness. He wants to all be about him.
Yeah.
He calls me like a few weeks ago and said, "Hey, Chris, you resigned."
What?
Because he and I going to he's like, "Yo, this is what we need to do." And he's like, "No, use the money to go here, use the money." He's like, we're like, "Yo," and everybody on his team is like, "We're dying. We need to." It's like Blockbuster.
The marketing is trash.
It's like Blockbuster, right? He just bases his growth on relationships, who he knows,
Mm-hmm.
right? So just call me. It's like, "Yo, we just interviewed a potential new CEO, and he's forward thinking."
Mm.
It's like, "Yo, it's about to happen." I already sent them the proposal for 2 tiered monthly retainers, 6,000, 8,000. They already, I think they were jaded before because they got like a PR creative person. And
They're
he do
obviously
nothing.
not doing nothing. Yeah, I remember you told me about that.
He was charging $8,000 to $9,000 a month
And was just
for
doing
nothing.
for images.
Nothing. So I'm like, dude, I will be your creative strategist. I'll get your website straight and manage it. I'll do your social media, and it'll cost less than what? Now it's gonna be close to it because I'm giving you 3 in 1.
Mm-hmm.
Just call and say, yo, so if I can go, that's all I need.
Hell
That's all
yeah.
I need.
That monthly
That's all I
retainer on that.
need, dog.
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely.
That's it. That's it. That changed my family situation, the living situation. Now I can just create
Mm-hmm.
and build. What?
Big fish hunting, man. That's what that is, bro. Big fish hunting. As much as we're doing the little stuff, we still got a big fish hunt, man.
But it's the relationships,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what rooms are we in? Like, that gala stuff, that need to be on a regular basis. Oh, yeah, I got a gala next month. That need to
And
be
it's
on a regular
gala season
basis.
too. It's gala
Gala
season.
season.
That's why, and like the awards and stuff like that are coming out in the new year,
Yes.
man. And so like that's why it frustrates me sometimes because I'm like, dog, who's getting these? Why are certain people getting these awards?
But you know what it is. It's who they know.
It's so they know. Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't know you. They not.
yeah. I need to go. We need to
It's
like
really
go.
nepotism.
That's really what it is. We need to go to the gathering spot. You know the gathering spot?
Yeah.
We need to go get a membership there.
Yeah.
Bro. You know they're only
Yeah.
$200 a month, but we need to go there because I mean they be having some pretty powerful people come through there too. You know what I mean? Obamas and you know, they came through there, owners, CEOs, tech founders, all of those different things. I think the gathering spot would be a great place to kind of. I mean, we got to find those relationships, man. We
Yeah.
really got to find those relationships. Like,
But the same thing that you did at your house,
yeah, yep,
that was powerful.
yeah, yep.
So why couldn't we be a smaller, element of it,
Mm-hmm.
but it got a beautiful spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we invite and we have on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
There's times you can't make it, I'm running. There's times I can't make it, you running it. Well, when we both here, we running it.
Right. Yeah, I want to do something again at the crib. The only reason I want to do it at the house is I want to bring food.
Yeah.
I want to cook something or something like that, or like have some food there, and really just. And then sometimes too, just get together to fellowship and not necessarily.
Right.
That's what you're gonna learn today. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But in those environments,
You're gonna talk about
that's
it anyway.
the stuff that we talk
Yeah,
about.
that's the stuff that you're gonna talk about anyway. Yeah, that's the stuff that we're gonna talk about anyway. Like
That's the stuff
it
that
happens.
Talk about.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit more intimate too, doing it like at someone's house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to send out some messages and see. Kick off the new year with like an entrepreneur get together.
Yeah.
Send out some messages like, yo, we want to get together and just talk about some stuff. What's working? What worked well in 2025?
Right. What didn't? How we gonna fix it?
Yeah.
Nobody want to talk about what didn't work.
What you gonna do in 2026? That kind of thing.
Listen, I'm going all in poetry,
Yeah, as you should, bro.
and I'm about to show
Oh, this
the
Monday.com.
expansiveness of poetry. I'm about to wow Bama's like, yo, oh my God.
It's so crazy that people don't even know.
I just got this text message from Amplify.love. You heard that before? It's in California. Hey, Christoph, I hope all is well. I have a poetry slam idea. I would like to discuss with you. When do you have time for a phone call?
Tell them now. Tell them now.
This is from Dr. Karen Beard. Tobacco control. Bro.
Poetry about to get crazy, man.
That see, I was trying to not get away from it, but like I was annoyed by it. But you annoyed by it because of your small thinking.
Uh-huh.
The funny thing is, to other people, it's big thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most when you've been doing it for a while, that same thinking becomes small thinking.
Yeah, and that's what they say. You got to learn how to win the mundane. Like when you're bored, that like people think that Jordan never got bored of practicing. He certainly gets bored. You think Steph Curry isn't bored of shooting these 3-pointers all the time? That's why he's going and doing these crazy wild shots and then getting hyped about that. Right? You know what I'm saying? He's making it fun. But otherwise, it's this.
Right. Penny Hardaway just said, "Yo, basketball ain't exciting no more."
Mm-hmm.
Like because I think all the rules have changed.
Yeah, all of the rules, and then it's
all
just
the
it's
three-pointers,
3-pointers, bro. It's just that it doesn't take any skill. Learn how to shoot a 3-pointer.
And everybody is 10 feet tall. Yeah. Like the shortest players now are 6'6". The whole game didn't change, dog.
Yeah.
And then look, just like Curry changed the game, good or bad, with threes,
Mm-hmm.
Wemby.
That's a different kind of game change, though. Not many people can do that, though. Man, that boy is
He got handles,
gigantic.
low, and the top of the.
Yeah, that boy
He
crazy.
got the whole game at 8 feet tall.
That boy crazy. Even though they just lost to the Knicks last night.
His grandmother died,
Oh, for real?
so he down in the dumps.
Dang.
That was his girl, man. Yeah, I'm blueprinting this thing, y'all, and jump in Gemini, Nano Banana, and your blueprint, make it an infographic, make it a visual aesthetic, especially the outward facing content and information. So you can pass them on, not just a PDF or whatever.